Hey everybody, this is Kevin. You know, you got to learn stock, my people. You got to learn about investing, okay? People have been playing us for hundreds and hundreds of years on Wall Street. Actually, that's where they used to sell our ancestors, is on Wall Street. That's where they used to sell all the slaves, buying and trading, you know. But I want you to learn this one little thing I do. It's called a crooked L, okay? And when you trade stock, I want you to look up here on top. See it right there? It is 0.0001. That's a tenth of a penny. And now look down here on the bottom. This is the 2-cent version right here. When you buy stock, you look at it from a tenth, a hundredth, a thousandth, 100,000th, and a million. So if you look at a stock, it'll say, 5 point, 2200, like that. That's $5.20. The ultimate goal is to hit that millionth, and it's very simple to do. But the basics of investing, is what you want to do is buy at a hundredth, right here, million point, right there. Never the tenth. Don't do the tenth because it's harder to sell the stock. Yes, you can take $100 and buy a million share of what's called a pink sheet. Don't do that because it takes too long to sell it. You do from the hundredth. Now, I'll give you an example of, but it does hit though. I'll show you. A buddy of mine was telling me about a stock a while back for the medical marijuana craze called medical marijuana. The symbol is MJNA. That stock was right here. Is at a tenth of a penny, and then it shot over to here, 0.1600. What that means, it went from $100 to $160,000. Okay, I missed that one because I was working on another stock. A buddy of mine. And when you trade stocks and you get friends that are investors and speculators, you feed off of each other. Hey, I heard about this. Look at this. This is crazy. Take 100, throw it on it. You know what I mean? Like that. You got to have a little bit of money to invest. But scared money don't make money. Okay? But the main thing with investing is, you see that crooked out? You always want to go up. But the ultimate goal is for it to go this way, to the left, to the left. So let's say we got a stock at 0.0010. That's a hundredth of a penny. And it moves over, that's 1,000, and it moves over 0.1, that's 100,000, and it moves 1 point, it's a million. Now, as dumb as this looks and as dumb as it sounds, there's people doing this every single day all over the world. I would like to see people of color get into a habit of doing this. This is what your banks do with your money every single day. Every single day, this is what they do with your money. They got fancy terms, Fibonacci, and they put all of the fancy screens and all that other stuff up there. But this right here is basic investing, to the simplest that you can think of. I'm a simple person. I do things real simple, and you will not see me with a tin cup anytime soon because this is what I do. I'm trying to show you what I do. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. You can depend on the government and all that, and then when Social Security crumbles and the welfare check and all of that, and then you go up there and say, I should list that old crazy man. Hey, you don't have to. You can trade any stock, any country, not just America, any country. Actually, I like China. You follow the money and invest, and who's got all of the money? China. Well, why would I want to really invest a lot in America when we give all our wealth to China? Black people, we give all of our wealth to everybody, and America is giving all their wealth to China, Japan, Germany, and all these other companies. So you got to learn about currencies. Now, there's brothers and sisters out there that can teach you about currency trading, commodities, and all of that. It has never been about racism, man. Call me a wealthy Negro. You can call me Negro old. I don't give a damn what you call me. How can you bother me if I'm taking a nice vacation or doing what I do? I'm a bachelor, so I do what bachelors do, And I keep telling you, life is a poop sandwich, and the more bread you got, the less poop you got to put up with. And stop worrying about the taxes. If you took $100, bought a million share of something that went from $100 to $1 million, why are you griping about paying your taxes, man? Pay your taxes. First thing you do is put your money in charity. That way you can write it all off. And start a business. And that way you can write things off. So don't try with all the tax evasion and all of that nonsense, man. You don't got to do all of that slick stuff. It isn't necessary. The bottom line, I took $100 and you make $1 million. Pay your taxes. It's good for the country. Let's not be like Greece. What they do over in Greece is everybody's an underground economy. They don't believe in paying taxes, and that's why the country's going third world, and everybody's coming to rape it and rip it apart. Now, there is a stock called NBG, National Bank of Greece. That's a little bit too rich for, my pocket. I'll do maybe a hundredth of a penny, but, 70 cents, that's a bit rich for me. But then again, I'm a penny stock trader, okay? Basically, I'm a cheapskate. I want to put in as little money and get as maximum money as I can for the least amount of effort. That's really the mentality of a stock trader. Stock traders don't like to work hard, and they don't like waiting a long time on making money. But you got to understand the basics of stock trading. Now go to the brokers. When you go to a broker, you're dealing with a salesperson. They make money when you buy, you sell. That's how they make money. They got the Series 7's license and all that other stuff. But go to, I do like Share Builder, or go to Trade King or something. Research. I put a link up there for Investopia, and then in the morning, instead of watching the news and all that, go to CNBC, MSNBC, or go to Bloomberg. Now what that is, you're looking at millionaires talking to millionaires. I want you to listen to the language of money, how people with money talk. They got a certain way that they talk, and they don't talk nonsense, and they have a lot of fun. But those reporters and the guests and all that, the reporters are multimillionaires, their guests are multi-billionaires. They're telling you what they're looking at, what people of money are looking at, but you don't really hear a lot of fear. There's no fear out of people with money, You got to learn how to play this game called money, And like I said, when you make money, you turn it into something of value. Believe me, they don't have all their money tied up in stocks and all of that stuff. They got it in land and properties, yachts, art, buy art, preferably an old artist about to die that's, like that. I know it sounds twisted, but it's true. That's how, appreciation. Everything you do in life, you make sure it appreciates. It goes up, and appreciate it too. I appreciate a good piece of artwork. But if I know in 5-10 years, if I bought it for $1,000, it's going to be worth $100,000. I'll enjoy that artwork even better. But this is basically how you invest, man. The crooked L, up and to the left. So if you got that, let's look at up here with the 0.001. Every time that goes up, it goes up a tenth. It goes like $10, $10, $10. But if it moves over to the left, now it's $100, $100, $100. That's based on 1 million shares. It's only, when everything is said at the end of the day, it is nothing but $100 initial investment. It is not what you make. It's not what you have. It's what your money makes. And every day, if you want, you can look at your money go up, down, every single day. Sometimes it'll never move. When you first buy a stock, look at red. Look at what's down. Look at things that are trading. If it's just sitting there dormant, well, sit on it for a while. But if it's up today and down today, down, 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 up, down, 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 it's like an accordion, in, out, up, down, like that, squeeze box or whatever, up, down, up, down, up, down. You want to buy it down and sell it when it's up. And if you can keep it simple, you'll never be poor as long as you live. You might be broke, you might be, but you know what? You sit around investors and say, yeah, I'm just waiting for the stock to hit. It's not like, oh man, I just ain't got no money. Investors that got their money all in or in the market, you usually walk around with really a little bit of money because it's a waste of time having money in your pocket. Your money's out there working for you, and then all of a sudden it pops and say, hey man, I'm going to take a vacation and see you in a month or two. But understand that crooked L, man. Up to the left. The ultimate goal is you want it going from here to here. 1 point. 1.0000. That's 1 million. 2 point, 5 point, 10 point. It happens every single day. But then again, I mean, if it goes from a tenth to 0.2, that's $200,000 you just made. Does not get rich quick. You got to be very, very patient to be a trader, But first do your research. Just don't throw your money out there, But like I said, I'm a speculator. I get a feeling about a stock. I say, okay, I think it'll hit. It may take a year or two. There's that patience, okay? So this is Kevin. You have a wonderful day. But you got to learn about stocks. You got to learn about currencies. You got to. Otherwise, there's never been racism, black people. It's economics. That's all it is economics. And once we take control of our stomachs, take control of our wallets and purses, Satan will bow at your knees. All you got to do is close your wallet and close your purse. You want justice? Close your wallet, close your purse. That's all you got to do. And build your own paradise. That's what I work on every day, building my own paradise. I want you to build yours, which will be good for ours and all of us. I love you.